Okay, so here we are at PAZIN, and as you can see behind me, wonderful views of the chasm. Not today, because you can't see any of it. About 5 minutes ago when we came down here without the camera, you could actually see the other side and the houses and make it out a bit, but we've gone to get the camera, come back, and now you can't see anything. But it is a really good view down there, so hopefully by tomorrow, before we leave, we'll be able to show you the view if this mist clears. You can do zip lines all along here. There's like 4 different zip lines, and then there's like water down the bottom, and it looks like there's walks that way. So we're going to just stay in the car park at the top. It's quite cold and it's so misty. Looks like there's a kind of ruin like opposite on the other side. Little steps going down, so there'll be a walk from that bridge that you can't actually see either in the mist at the moment. Hopefully tomorrow will be all right and have a look around.
The drive here has been quite interesting because we've left the coastline and then we've just been driving through the clouds, the rain and the mist has come in, and it's quite atmospheric looking over the hills and all the mist in between the valleys, but the visibility's just gone to nothing now.
Completely gone, so it's probably not a good idea to continue driving tonight anyways. Interesting little place to spend the night. So you can see here behind me the zip line, and it's like literally the zip line to nowhere, because you can see the rope, the zip, is it called the zip? The rope going across, the line going across, and then it just ends. It just completely ends in the mist.
Reminds me of that film.
Which film? It's going to remind him of some
Mist.
film. The Mist!
The fog.
Except for they don't have a zip line.
No.
So we've just found this little information board here on PAZIN and the zip line, etc. And we thought we would just show you this little picture here of the area we're just looking down on in the mist, just in case tomorrow morning the sun doesn't come out and it's still misty. This is what it looks like on a nice day.
We're in here. I think it's maybe the old castle.
Here you can't see on there, but there's a zip line going straight across there, which is pretty cool.
It actually has the best preserved castle on Istria, first mentioned in written documentation in 983.
Yeah, and it's got a cave, so quite a good little place to explore. The sun does rise, we've just checked it out, does rise over there, so we are really keeping our fingers crossed for a good sunrise and a clear sky tomorrow.
For those who've never heard of Istria, it's part of Croatia, it's the peninsula that sticks down. Those who've never heard of Croatia. That's Europe, that's Croatia, Italy there, that's Istria, a little bit sticking there. And this is PAZIN, right in the centre.
This is our little location for the night. Hotel up there. I think it's fine. And there's just a little, look in that window there.
There he is.
There's the Forever Faithful. Hold on, I'll just show you. The Forever Faithful little ginger dog. Oh. He's locked us out. I haven't got kids.
As you can see, the mist didn't clear. It actually got worse. There's no visibility really at all. We didn't get our perfect sunrise over the lovely town of PAZIN and its chasm. So I think we're going to head off. It's getting cold, it's wet, it's miserable. It's time to get to the coast and time to head north. By north, I mean just north off Istria and off this peninsula and into Italy, not like north, because that would be stupid. Anyway, here's the van. Time to go.
Hello. Yes, as Nick's probably just told you, we are not going to bother doing the zip line today. See this little creature? Well, there was a plague of these creatures about 3 weeks ago at a stop that we stayed at for a couple of nights, and they were everywhere. And ever since, we thought we got rid of them. But today, ever since, we keep finding them in crevices in the van. This little fella, actually, this little guy has got...
Quite cute, actually.
They are quite cute. They do fly though. This little guy's got one leg missing that side. He's supposed to have another leg at the front, and he was just down there in the heater when we put the heater on. I was looking through the important documents this morning, which we never get out. There was one inside the folder of that. So, yeah, they're following us everywhere. Zip line to nowhere is not happening, so we're just gonna, I think we're gonna go to the coast.
Not a bad spot, darling. You picked out for us.
Yeah, look at our location.
So yeah, it's a lovely cycle into the town of Porek from where we parked the van. And like this part of Croatia, the Istria sort of peninsula, even though they haven't got white sandy beaches and it's like predominantly rocky shoreline, it's done out so nicely. Steps going down into like crystal clear seas. And like even now on a grey day, the water, colour of the water looks amazing.
Isn't it? Yeah.
So nice. It's like a mini Ravinji, but it's lovely. It's just on another little, sort of like an island that's attached to the mainland, that sticks out. And it's just, yeah, really pretty little old town, little labyrinth of streets again, cobbled streets, really nice.
Make sure no one's coming around the corner, isn't you? Look at this. It's pretty.
You've got a number of little churches and basilicas. I think we cycled round the old city wall. We're going along the front past all the marina, and then there's just an old wall that runs all the way around the outside. Yeah, it's really nice. Worth a little stop off. Shame about the weather.
Yeah.
But these little Croatian seaside towns are really
Very,
nice.
very pretty. Like, this is why we've got to come back to Croatia. We've left it a little bit too late and it has got too cold. See, this is why we live in Andalusia. Everywhere else in Europe is absolutely freezing in the winter.
Very pretty, isn't it? Look at that.
Traditional Istrian food. Not Austrian, not Astrian, Istrian. I was just thinking how funny it is in a lot of our videos where it's literally just Nick and I, there's never anyone else.
There's two people there.
See? It's not always just us.
We paid them to walk past though.
Everywhere's always so quiet. We come out of season. The more quieter, nicer places.
Oh, is it? Oh, do little dogs.
No, no fighting.
Come
no
on, boys.
fighting. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Two little excited dogs in there.
And we very cleverly left the window open. Not this much. We left it open a little bit. So after all the security checks and everything, the window was like this. Good job we've got two really, really vicious creatures on board. One good thing about Croatia in the winter, in a van, is you can park up pretty much anywhere you like. See, we are actually moving on from this spot, we're not sleeping here. But you could totally get away with sleeping here. In the summertime, there would be no chance you'd be able to sleep in places like this in Croatia. It's just too busy, too touristy. And there's quite a lot of, no parking for vans and motorhome signs along the coast. But obviously, when it's so quiet and there's nobody else here, I mean, we've hardly seen any other campers actually, have we? So you can just get away with parking anywhere, which is really nice. As long as you've got your hat, your gloves and your scarf.
The bad thing about the winter, the reason we are moving on is because we've got no power.
Yeah, we
nothing from the sun.
Can't get nothing from the sun, so we have to drive to be able to charge our laptops and charge our batteries. We have to drive a lot, which is fine, because we really do need to start heading back towards sunnier climates.
Just doing the twice or three times daily routine.
Morning, Shirley. Do you want to go out for a wee wee? So today is the day we are. Well, it's nothing exciting's happened. And we are driving from Croatia. We're leaving Croatia and we are heading north back into Slovenia and then into Italy and seeing a few places in Italy before we head on back down to Spain.
Yes, it's a super exciting day today. We are going to do a little bit of laundry and then we're going to drive. And drive.
Don't forget we must spend the rest of our kuna.
Oh yeah, we have 10 euros to spend on ourselves. That's 5 euros each.
I think it's about 12 euros.
12 euros, oh gosh. Exciting.
And then into Slovenia and refill that yellow gas bottle, because that's Slovenian one. And we're hoping to do some sort of contraption so we can put it into that cupboard. And perhaps escape the deadly claws of the camping gas situation. But that's, you know, that's another vlog. Just getting a little hot water bottle ready for the journey. Dizzy gets really cold, so yeah, he goes down there on a blanket in front of the heater that's on the van blowing onto him. Plus he has a little hot water bottle. Anyway, yeah, this stop, our last stop in Croatia, is really, really nice. We are literally 50 metres away from the sea. We arrived here last night. It was pretty much dark when we arrived, to be honest, but the sea was completely calm. Now take a look at it now. It's nice to hear the waves as well, you know, when you're laying in bed and you hear the waves. Didn't hear them last night because, like we said, it was calmer last night, but this morning waking up and hearing them, that's nice. I like that.
After our experience with the wind as we went down the coast, I don't think I'll ever forget that. You just appreciate, yeah, it was raining last night and rain is relaxing. And the sound of the waves is relaxing. The sound of your sunroof about to rip off and the van rocking is not relaxing. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and hit that like button below.
If you haven't subscribed to our channel, then please do, and keep the comments coming because we absolutely love to hear from you.
And we'll see you in the next video.